What?
Okay. Should I just go get my hat?
I'm wearing your shirt.
Well, it's not my shirt anymore.
Another victim of Jeff shrinks his laundry and Jamie gets new clothes. Fits me. And it's gonna be in the shot. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody. Camera's crooked, I think. And also, you're way the hell over there again.
You're gonna break the chair. I'm
Why?
not strong enough to go.
I am too. No, you made it worse.
This is always where I sit. Like, I don't know what's up with your eyesight, man, but you're all janked.
You're janked. Hello everyone and welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
Board games.
And
Board gaming.
exactly. We are here for another episode of Board Games and Brew. I'm having tea and so is Jeff.
Do you think they even heard me say that? I was
don't
like,
know.
board game.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're not redoing it. Now you have to live with that. Pick up your mug.
Why?
We don't have our regular mugs, but I have regular orange Pico and Jeff has Earl Grey tea.
Ah, it's hot.
Mine's perfect. Anyways, we don't have our regular mugs because they are in the sink doing mug stuff.
Jamie is supposed to empty the
I
dishwasher.
filled it and emptied it and filled it again and did the dishes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I filled it and I ran the dishwasher. I emptied it,
Okay.
I filled it, and I ran the dishwasher.
Fair. I do that all the time. So don't use that
You
as
did that
like,
when I was sick.
yeah.
Did you want me to
let
put
the
all
dogs
my
out
germs over
and
everything?
Don't use that against me.
Don't use that against me.
You can't play that game with
You
me.
can't play the game with me. The point is we don't have the mugs, and that's okay. We're still here. We're still doing the stuff. And we are here today to do another installment of our BGG Have We Played It, because
We missed it.
We missed a whole 100 games. So the
did.
last one that we did 501 to 600, and the one we did before that was 301 to 400, which means Jeff has a hair in his mouth. Which means we have not done
We got a gap.
401 to 500. Now, the way that the BGG list works is that it's ever changing. So there's probably going to be some games on this list that we've already talked about on either end. And that's okay. No, we can only keep up with it as we can keep up with it. And I guess that's just life sometimes. I do cuss a little.
Jamie's on another TikTok run.
So we are going to go through 401 to 500, and we're going to let you know whether or not we've played it.
Yep.
That's how these things go. Ready?
Yep.
We're going to start off with number 500, and it is called Runebound, and I never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Adventure across Terranoth, acquiring skills and items to defeat the great villain.
What villain?
I think it's a bit weird that it just says the great villain.
Looks like a dragon.
Like,
do you think the dragon's the good
I'm sure
guy?
it has a name. It has to have a name. It's very generic.
I think its name is Smaug.
I'd probably love it.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
$4.99 is Furnace, which yes, we have played and we do own.
Played it. Love it. Move along.
$4.98 is Vinhos, which is a Lacerda game that we have not played, but it is one that I would really like to play.
Yeah, we're going to start with Kanban.
We have Kanban.
We're going to get more into Lacerdas, I think. And Vinos is one we want to play.
Yes, that is one that I feel like I've heard is a bit more approachable. $4.97 is Tales of Arabian Nights.
Experience intriguing Arabian legends while competing to find your story and destiny.
I feel like
Aladdin?
I've heard of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the story of Aladdin.
I've heard of it, I think.
We never played it. $4.96, Vikings. Different colored Vikings have different responsibilities.
That's the most boring.
Which do you need most? Yeah.
Never played it.
That doesn't make me want to play it very much. $4.95, Chicago Express. Woo woo! Train game. Build track, buy stock, get the most money in this railroad race to Chicago. I don't know about that one.
I don't know. I've never heard of it. We're not big into train games.
Thin crust pizza. No thanks. I'm from Chicago.
It's under the sauce.
It's under the sauce.
Where's the cheese? It's under the sauce.
$4.94 is Robo Rally. We've never played this.
Never played it. Heard of it.
We're
Old
not
boy.
doing great on this list. so far.
1994. Use pre-programmed movement cards to race your robot around a hazardous factory.
That sounds fun.
I've heard of Robo Rally.
Is
I don't
this
know
like
how
a
easily.
battler?
I can't imagine it's easy to find now. I'm assuming there's no reprint. 1994. Like that. That's an old game.
It looks fun.
I've heard someone talk about this somewhere.
$4.93 is Sushi Go. We've played it
Played Sushi Go.
so many times.
Not Party.
We love
Sushi
it.
Go.
Ugh. I know we've already talked about this piece of crap.
$4.92 is Love Letter. Jamie hates Love Letter, but it's not Love Letter's fault. Jamie played it on BGA. Didn't understand how to play it, and wasn't a great experience.
Still not my favorite. Ooh, 491 is Cubitos. We have played it. We love it. I love this
Cubitos is a very good game.
Love that game. Love. 490 is Queen Domino. We've not played it, but why is this so... It's very slippery. But we have played King Domino. In fact, it's right within arm's distance.
I don't have any interest in playing Queen Domino.
I love King Domino.
Everything I've heard about Queen Domino is that it just...
complicates it more?
It complicates it more, and it's just not as fun as King Domino. So I don't really have any interest in playing it.
489, Elysium.
Ooh. Create mighty combinations, write epic legends, and earn the favor of the gods.
It's very beige.
It's very Jeff. Never played it.
No. 488, Egizia. Egizia. Struggle against the Nile's current to construct Egypt's iconic monuments. 487, Airlines Europe. Expand airlines across Europe to make your investments pay off.
No.
I don't want to play
Pass.
that. 486, Port Royal. Hire a crew, loot ships, but don't get too greedy or you'll sail away empty-handed.
I've heard of this.
This is about pirates?
That or privateers, I'm assuming.
Oh.
The year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
485, Tsar.
Tsar with 2 A's.
Tsar. This is another one of that in that series of like Yinch.
Yeah.
The one that Matthew Jude likes.
Capture all of an opponent's type of pieces or make them unable to capture yours.
This is like an abstract game that we've not played. It looks. It has looks. 484. 1846. The Race for the Midwest. This is an 18XX game.
18XX game. Finance, build, and run railways in the American Midwest.
I don't think I'm interested in 18XX.
Not for how long they play. No thanks.
No thanks. 483 is Kemet, Blood, and Sand.
Is it Kemet or Kemet?
I say Kemet.
Yeah.
And other people say Kemet.
Tomato, really.
Yeah, Kemet.
Play as warring Egyptian gods and build the most powerful army to dominate Egypt.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it is. Troops on a map, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'd like it a lot. Not sure if I'll play it. This is the new one?
Yeah. 482, One Night Ultimate Werewolf, which we have played forever ago.
So long ago that I don't remember it at all.
I like it. These are not the games for you.
I don't know. I'd like to try it again. I don't remember playing it.
It's like one of Nerds of the West do a lot of werewolf on their channel, so you should definitely go check them out. But essentially, like, everybody close your eyes. It's like werewolf, open your eyes, woo! And then it's like seer, open your eyes, wow! And then it's like villager, so hidden roles.
Yeah, hidden roles and
481 is Blackout Hong Kong, which has been sitting on our shelves for a good year now, and it's actually up. Did you leave it upstairs?
It is upstairs.
It's upstairs, so we're gonna try and learn it.
We keep a pile upstairs of games we're going to learn and play.
Yeah.
And Blackout Hong Kong is on that pile.
It's made its way upstairs, so hopefully soon, but so far not so much. 480 is Bonanza. Now this is a classic game about beans by Uwe.
Yep.
And I've heard amazing things about it, and yet I've never tried it.
We have not played Bonanza.
It looks weird, but I know that it's probably very good. It's a game about beans. And they are the magical fruit. You know what they say.
Mm-hmm.
The more you eat, healthier you are. 479 is Ingenious.
Not heard of this.
Me either. It looks abstract.
Place hexagonal tiles to score lines of colors.
I bet I'd like that.
I bet you would too.
478, Hadara.
I've heard of Hadara.
Oh, I've heard of that. I looked at it and I was like, what's that? And then I said it and I was like, oh.
Employ citizens with a variety of skills to make your civilization thrive. I've heard of Hadara. I've not played it.
Oh, it's like a game of HR. 477, Roads and Boats.
Jamie's going to make a boats and hoes joke.
I was just about to say
I knew it.
Boats and Hoes. This is the prequel to Boats and Hoes.
Develop a logistical network from pack animals to the stock market.
I hate that.
1999.
I won't play that.
Nope.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
Nope.
Oh, 476 is Libertalia,
the original,
the OG. We've played it. We love it.
Yeah, Libertalia's a great game.
Great game. Wait, oh my God. All the numbers just went janky. 475, Sentinels of the Multiverse.
It's like a non-IP
like
superhero
Marvel.
game.
Yeah.
A diverse cast of superheroes work together to foil the plans of evil villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems like a generic superhero game.
Yeah. Dr. Weird, Captain Murica.
Captain Murica?
Yeah, Captain Murica, Dr. Weird, the Big.
Bronze Man.
Spiderling.
Ladybug Man.
Chore.
Ladybug Man.
474 is No Thanks, which we have played.
Yep.
Simple card game. 473 is Escape Plan. Escape
the city, but don't forget to grab your loot on the way out.
I love loot. I bet I'd like it. That actually sounds cool.
That looks pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about it. 472, Churn and Taxis.
Is that a Splotter game?
I don't know.
I think that's a Splotter game. I want to look it up. Why can't I?
Okay, because you guys scroll down.
Oh, no, it's not a Splotter game. I've heard of this game.
Have you?
I was trying to buy Bus. The Splotter game, and this was also on that list. Churn and Taxis. Thurn.
Churn and Chaxies. No. 471, Time's Up Title Recall. We have played Monikers, which is basically Time's Up.
Yeah. So the Time's Up is the original?
I honestly don't know.
I
think the Celebrity Game is what it was originally called.
Yeah.
470, Argent, the Consortium.
Convince a shadow council that you'd be the best chancellor of Argent's University. That sounds like Name of the Wind.
It does, doesn't it?
There's like a section of Name of the Wind where that sounds like it could be.
We've not played it.
I've not played it, but I'm interested.
469.
Cloudspire.
Use towers, minions, and heroes to help your faction claim an island in the sky. Definitely heard of this one.
I almost bought it at one point, yeah, but didn't.
468 is Euphoria. Build a better dystopia. Is this a Stonemaier? Yeah, this is a Stonemaier game.
I think.
Place worker dice strategically to build your authority and take over a dystopia. We've not played that.
We've not played Euphoria.
Nah. Oh, 467 is Potion Explosion. I have played this on BGA. I actually really like it, but I think that I don't know if it's a game that we would ever buy, and I honestly don't know if it's a game that you would like. But it has marbles, so that's always fun. 466 is A Fox in the Forest.
I like Fox in the Forest. So much so it's right next to me.
Right next to us, all the time. 465 is Railroad Inc. Deep Blue Edition. I don't know if it matters what edition. I don't even know what edition we've played.
Is it just colors?
Yeah, there's like deep blue, emerald green.
Yeah, that's what I mean though.
Red.
Does the game change or is it just colors?
I have no idea, honestly.
Like
I don't know.
Pokemon Red versus Pokemon Blue?
Yeah, it's basically the same, but the legendary Pokemon's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the case? Not in the OGs. I don't think it was that in the OGs.
No? Oh, whatever. Anyways, we played it. 464 is The Grizzled. We've not played this one. This is like a war game. 463 is Small World Underground. Is that not the one that we played? What's the one we played?
Underworld.
Small World Underworld.
I think. I'm over it. I don't need to play Small World anymore.
I'm over it.
I don't need to play it again.
Over it. 462 is King of Tokyo Dark Edition. We've not played the Dark Edition. We've played the regular edition. 461, Archipelago. We've never played it, but I've heard a lot of good things. This is one that the Board Game Barrage people talk about.
Is a theme struggle, though?
Yeah. Settlers work together and compete for resources to survive the new world. That sounds a little like colonialism.
Yeah.
460, First Class, all aboard the Orient Express. Murders. Players draft to run the most luxurious rail line and solve murders. No, that sounds like fun. Murders.
Do you, man?
459 is Emotep. Never played it.
We have Emotep The Duel.
Never played that one.
We haven't played it yet. It's upstairs.
Yeah.
With Blackout Hong Kong.
Indeed. 458 is Legends of Andor.
I actually want this game.
You do?
I do.
Why?
This world, I think, is something I want to explore a bit. A group of heroes carefully executes the defense of besieged kingdom. 457
is Junk Art. I've heard of this game. We've not played it. I saw it when I was in Kentucky with the Duelins. And this is just like a small game where it's like a card game where you're building out different pieces of junk art. If this was a game that was at the Boardroom Cafe, I'd probably play it there. Otherwise, I don't think I would seek it out.
Fair.
456 is London. This is the one that Rodney and Christy talked about.
Yes, they have talked about this one. Draft cards, avoid debt, and run your industrial engine to rebuild London.
Theme does not sound appealing.
It does not.
But if they say it's good, I must believe. 455, Freedom, the Underground Railroad.
I didn't know this existed. Join fellow abolitionists to emancipate slaves and lead them to freedom in Canada.
Canadian game. Canadian history.
That's interesting.
Part of our heritage. 454. This looks like a coin game.
It is a coin game. Fire in the Lake. I'm interested in Fire in the Lake. I'm just dipping more and more into coin games now after playing Cuba Libre. I have some others that I need to learn. But Fire in the Lake, I am very, very interested in. I just like the theme.
Play as USA. What's VC?
I'm not sure.
AVR.
It's a Vietnam War, I'm pretty sure.
453, Seven Wonders, second edition. We have played Seven Wonders. I think it's just okay.
It's an okay game, yep.
Yeah. 452, BattleCon, Devastation of Indines.
Fight head-to-head with 30 characters in this card-based brawler.
Ooh, maybe. Uh-huh. 451 is Oceans.
Yep.
Adapt in a continually changing ecosystem in this interactive engine builder. That sounds like fun. We haven't
played Oceans.
Pretty. Very pretty. 450, Betrayal Legacy. Don't get us started.
That's a funny one. Jamie's brother has Betrayal Legacy.
And has had it.
Has had it for years. We've always meant to play it. Never did. And we probably never will.
He probably got it in 2018 when it came out.
He probably did.
Yeah. 449, Madeira?
Madeira, yep.
Not Madeira.
Madeira, yep.
Please the crown. Feed your people. Thrive. All without resorting to piracy. Too often. That's a weird sentence.
I like that theme.
I don't like feed your people. That's like Agricola.
I'm interested in that. Very much so. I like that theme.
Last sentence. All without resorting to piracy. Too often.
Mm-hmm.
448 is Friday, which is a Friedman Freeze game, and we haven't played. And this is a solo game that I've heard is very good but very hard. It is something that I might like to try eventually, but...
Might be tough to find.
2011? No, it's at the Boardroom Game Cafe. I saw it
cool.
there. Yeah.
In the library?
No, in there to buy.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Actually, it is in their library too. 447 is Catan. What?
Some of these games, if we've played them, Jamie has ranked them on BGG.
Rated them.
Catan has a 4. I like Catan. I think it's a great game.
I think it's boring. But yeah,
that's harsh.
I do think it's boring.
Fair enough.
446 is Citadels. Haven't played it.
Heard of it, not played it.
Heard lots of it. Thief? King? Warlord? Draft the best temporary roles in this kingdom building game. That sounds like fun to me.
Yep.
Okay. 445 is Lords of Vegas.
I've heard of this.
We've heard a lot about this.
I have.
Never played it. It's supposed to be very good.
Yeah. Build, expand, and take over casinos to get big profits at big points. I've heard a ton about this game. Never played it. 2010.
Not a huge Las Vegas fan.
444,
there's Madeira.
Yeah.
Unintentional Malum, Act 1. So obviously this is a...
I'm assuming it's an expansion?
Expansion?
Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen Madeira. I saw it when I was at PAX. I was like, I would love Madeira.
What an investment.
But it seems like it's like a lifestyle game. Like it's like Warhammer. It just seems like there's so much of that game that you're investing your time into that.
443, Shadows over Camelot. Loyal knights unite to save Camelot while a traitor secretly plots their doom. That sounds really fun.
Cool. Yeah.
But 2005.
Yeah.
Old.
That sounds really good.
We like that theme. I like the medieval.
I do, yeah.
442 is Raiders of Scythia, which is, I think, a Garfield game.
It
maybe.
is, yeah.
Heard a lot about it, but never, ever played it.
No.
441 is Skull King. We freaking love Skull King.
Great trick-taking game.
I rated it an 8. 440 is Sidereal Confluence.
At Dice Tower West, Nealon
yeah.
and a couple others, Nealon from Board Game Barrage, were running a Sidereal Confluence game. Sam had asked me to play with him, and I was like, no, I can't.
They played for like 4 hours.
They were still playing when we had left the event. Yeah. Like, I've heard a lot about Sidereal Confluence. I'm sure it's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of negotiation.
My attention span would be gone.
Yeah, especially in that setting.
I couldn't.
It's about aliens. So that's fun. Oh, 439 is Hanabi, which is a very, very popular small card game that we've never played.
No, it's been recommended a bunch.
438, Labyrinth, The War on Terror, 2001 to ?
Jihad is no longer a world away. Can the West react in time to win the War on Terror? I don't know if I like that.
I don't want to play that. 437 is Citadels. Didn't we already talk about this? Citadels.
Must be a reprint. The first Citadels we mentioned was 2016. This is the 2000
this
version.
This is the OG. Yeah. Bishop, Warlord, Thief, King. So there's just a few different words now. Still no, we haven't played
Still no on the Citadels.
436, Deuce.
Deuce.
Deus.
It's Deus.
Deus.
Yeah, it is Deus.
Dues, it's Deus.
It is Deus. Develop your civilization and repeat your advancements in this engine builder. Sounds cool.
It's very beige.
God.
435, Mandala. Create and destroy mandalas in this beautifully tense abstract game for 2. I'm sure I would love that. 434, Black Orchestra. What is... Team up to convince and enact a plot to assassinate Hitler. I never heard of this.
I'm into that.
Spooky.
I'm into that.
It looks a little spooky, doesn't it?
Black Orchestra. My issue is I don't write these things down, and I should be.
Yeah, we'll go through it when we're done.
We never do.
No. 433 is Pipeline.
I almost bought this at PAX. I just know Jamie would hate it. So
what is it? It's about the oil industry? Pass.
Run a refinery and compete against other players to purchase, refine, and sell oil. I knew she would hate it.
Pass.
I really want to play it. I'm hoping at some point I can play it with other people that might be around, but not one I'll play with Jamie.
432 is Stuffed Fables. Now, this is a game, people, that I have wanted since we got into the hobby, pretty much. And still, I don't have it. And yet, I see it, and I just don't buy it.
Boardroom Game Cafe has had a copy of this since basically we started like our relationship with them, and we've just had it in our hands.
Put it down.
Put
Pick
it
it
down.
up. Put it down. Honestly, I think it is because like we have so many scenario campaign type games.
We still have Aftermath. We now have what's the game called? Familiar Tales.
Yeah. 431 is Colt Express.
So good.
Own it. Love it.
So good.
So good. The more people you can play with, the better.
Such a good like party game.
430 is chess. A 1475 classic. Yes.
Definitely have played chess.
We've played chess. I don't really know how to play chess, but I've played it. 429 is Raptor, which apparently is like a dinosaur version of Mr. Jack.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've heard about Raptor. I just didn't know that was the theme. Not the theme, the mechanics.
Yeah, they have it at Boardroom Cafe also.
Yeah.
Elude or chomp humans as the mama raptor. Neutralize her offspring as the scientists. So
neat.
I would love it. I know. 428 is Exit the Game, Dead Man on the Orient Express. Another Orient Express game.
We tried to get this one, I think.
Did we?
Yeah, we weren't able. They didn't have them in stock.
427, The King is Dead, 2nd edition. I have not played this. Doolin had it at his house, and he actually brought it to the cabin when we went to Kentucky.
We just didn't play
We didn't end up playing it, but I would like to try it.
Mm-hmm.
A subtle game of shifting power and control over medieval Britain. I mean, it sounds bland to me, but it's probably fun.
If Doolin likes it, you'll
Doolin
probably
likes
like it.
426.
Shadows of Brimstone, City of the Ancients. Big co-op dungeon crawler. Haven't played it. I've heard of it. Probably won't play it.
Yeah. 425 is Forbidden Desert. We have not played this. We haven't played Forbidden Island either. 424. 1725 Rebellion. Wow.
Nope. 1775.
I read it wrong.
Sure did.
Doesn't matter. Looks boring. 423 is Mansions of Madness, the original.
The OG.
We have not played the original. We've played 2nd edition. I love the 2nd edition. One of my favorite games of all time. Have not played this, and I don't think that we ever would.
No, I mean, we have 2nd edition. Why would we go backwards?
Yeah, why go backwards when you can go forwards? 422, Descent, Journeys in the Dark.
Nope. We have the most recent iteration of Descent.
Descent.
I can't remember what it's called. No.
421, Blood Bowl, 3rd edition.
Not played Blood Bowl. I know I love Blood Bowl, but again, it's one of those lifestyle things. I think I do have Blitz Bowl that we'd like to get to at some point.
Yeah. 420, Mystic Vale. Is this a John D. Clare game?
I'm not sure, but I've heard about this.
I think this is a John D. Clare game, which obviously means...
Was it maybe his first?
It might be, which means I'd like it. We haven't played it. 419 is Amun-Ra. It's a Knizia game. Buying land, trading, building pyramids. Espresso. Yeah, I don't know. But
I've heard a lot of people say they love Amun-Ra, but I'm sure it's something we'll probably never play, to be honest.
Probably not. 418, Sheriff of Nottingham. We played this.
Yep. It's
forever ago.
It's a good game.
Yeah. It's a good little party game.
Yep.
417 is Pitch Car.
I've heard of Pitch Car.
Oh, is this a dexterity game?
It's like a flick racing game. Yeah.
What?
I don't know how easy it is to find anymore.
Flick discs around a wooden racetrack that you can customize out of the box.
Yeah.
We gotta find this.
I might put this on the list to Tim,
Rail
actually.
Games, 416, Commands and Colors, Napoleonics.
I'm assuming it looks like a GMT game. I don't know if it's in the coin series, but I'm assuming a war game.
Looks like a war game to me. 415 is Battle Lore. Battle through 100 years war with magic, goblins, and more.
Sounds cool to me. 414,
Pandemic the Cure.
Pass.
I wish that there was a cure for the pandemic board game.
That was a good one.
413, Amerigo. A merry-go-round. Looks way less fun than a merry-go-round. Discover islands, build settlements, and uncover goods and treasure in this very beige 2013
I like the sounds
game.
of it, though.
You
Sounds
do?
cool, yeah.
That's
I
a
like
you
that
game.
description.
That's a you game. 412 is Oath, Chronicles of Empire and Exile from Leader Games.
I've played like 2/3 of one game of Oath on TTS.
That sounds so complicated. 2/3 of one game.
It's true. Like because it took so long. It was a learning game. I really, really, really enjoyed Oath. I have Oath. I don't know if we'll ever get to play Oath.
We will.
But it looks incredible.
Gotta have faith.
I am just okay owning it because it's a beautiful.
Collect them all the leader games. 411 is Risk Legacy. No. 410 is Lord of the Rings of Confrontation. Now this has been on the last every video that we've done.
Yeah, I mean there's multiple editions.
This is the 2005 edition. The point is we've played 3 different versions of this game, and they all play pretty much the exact same.
Yeah, we have this version.
Yes. 409 is Smartphone Inc. We haven't played this, but this is one that I have wanted to play.
Yeah, we wanted to play it in. Kyle has this, and he wouldn't teach it to us.
Yeah. Classic Kyle. 408 is Wavelength.
Look at that. That's odd.
Yeah. Have you guys watched our Games to Play with Your Mom video? Because pretty much all of those games are on this list.
We haven't moved them.
407 is Pandemic, Reign of Cthulhu. This was on another one of the lists that we've already done, and I still think that it's
How many pandemics can you do, you know?
There's just too many. It's too much. 406 is Heroescape Master Set, Rise of the Valkyrie.
Expansion to Heroescape.
No, never played it. 405 is Glenmore Original. Never played it.
I've heard a lot of people talk about Glenmore too.
Yes. 404, Blood Bowl, The Living Rulebook. A lot of these ones came over from the 300 list, I think. So there's been some shifts.
Yeah, 100%.
403, Quadropolis. Still haven't played it. 402 is Skull. We have played it. Jeff hates it.
I hate that game.
Better Off as Coasters is what Jeff says. And 401, last but not least, is Lancaster. We have talked about this one. We have not played it.
That's it.
That's it. So those are another 100 games. And now we're actually caught up to where we should technically be in this little journey that we are going on. Forever.
Okay. List 5100 to 50 to whatever.
I don't know. What do you guys think? When should we stop this?
5101.
I think eventually, at some point, we should just restart and go back, because there's going to be just for at least the first 200, because those are a bunch of new ones.
Yeah, maybe
and we played a bunch in there that we haven't played before.
I think we go to 1,000, maybe 2,000.
Yeah.
And then by that time, we can then go back and take a
You guys let us know. We're just going to keep doing
We could just keep going.
We could literally keep going.
Why not?
There's 10,000 plus games on here. There's a lot to uncover here, so maybe we just keep going.
Yeah, we'll just keep going.
What do you guys think?
Why not?
You tell us. We're probably just going to keep going regardless.
I think we're just going to keep going.
That is all that we have for you guys today. Be interested to know what you think about the games that we talked about today. If there's any that we haven't played that you think should be a priority, or something you think that we would like, please let us know. If you're interested in buying board games, like any of the many that we mentioned today, there was about 100 of them, 99. Please first start by checking your friendly local gaming store. And for us here in Halifax, that is
the Boardroom Game Cafe.
Yes, it is. Usually we would have our mugs, but we don't have them today.
Wait.
Ugh. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see,
please subscribe.
We hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Later days.
Ow. Sometimes, Jack, that's just how life goes.
Are you saying that because you didn't do the dishes?
I did the dishes, but they weren't in the dishwasher. Taking a picture, bama llama, ding dong, ding 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 dong. Shh. I almost sit over here like this, because that's what you're doing. Hello, everyone. What are you doing? Ugh. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Foster the...
You didn't need to stop. That's on you.
No, I did, because it's rude to sip while
you didn't need to stop. You could have kept going.
The bottom of the screen is covered up by my laptop. You just gotta have to deal with it. Wait, I don't know the rest of the words anyways. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier. Wait, where are we now? On the wrong page, I think.
Happened.
Well, you got out of it, and when we get out of it, then you gotta go through the whole thing.
Jamie's now annoyed at me because I clicked one button.
Oh, Jeff.
That's how my life works.
Can you guys feel my eyes rolling?
It's accurate.
Oh, I don't really know anything about history. 413.
413.
Ooh, I just spit. Don't. Please don't. I don't like it.
I'm very touchy-feely.
I know, but don't touch my arms.
You want me to touch you?
No, you don't. I don't want you to tickle me, and that's what you do. You don't.
Was it?
Yes.
I was just touching.
Wrong.